Good evening, great fans, and welcome to another exciting edition of Randomizer
Alright, hit the
here on the
record button. I
gaming
should probably go
network
to
of
the regular
channels.
mode. There we go. That looks a little better.
Oh,
Hope everyone's doing
Fred's
well.
got
I
a
cut
live
that
mic.
out
This
like
is
20
fun.
minutes ago.
Whoopsie!
Hey, Threech, hope you're doing well tonight.
Fantastic. We have two of our highest level runners
So
in the
I
game, the
am
creator, Fred Coughlin,
live, ready to
and
go there. So, so
Thirwolf.
this is going to be a tourney race versus
Someone go
Thirwolf
get in
here.
Fred's chat and tell him he has a live mic.
This is
Well, if he's still
Mixed
looking
Special
at
World
chat at
Shapes
this
Dungeons
point.
Random Hint.
Oh yeah, we got a problem if he's looking at chat. Oh, it wouldn't be a Fred stream without a live mic, so I'm fine with it. Joining me tonight on commentary is K-Tap. K-Tap, how you doing?
I'm doing great because I am so happy to be part of this battle of the Titans here.
Titans, indeed. This is part of the Triforce Triple Play Season 1, our first official season style of Zelda 1 Randomizer play, and we are starting near Vanilla 1. So let's walk the flag set real quick. We got a mix first quest overworld, shapes, essentially some of the consternation kind of staples. But we do have random hints enabled, and important items can exist in level 9.
I have bad news for you if you caught it. That candle price is 73 rupees.
That's fun. Speaking of candles, the candles are set to be 50-50 for that extra candle. So we might have to buy that 73 rupee candle if we find a Takini cave and don't see a candle inside.
But we do have any roads to start taking us across the map.
We got Grave to level 3. Oh, you gotta clip back in. Thirwolf getting over to Grave. Fred, he's on the pixel. He's in. Last location, southwest corner. These any roads are kind of garbage, like C+.
It could be worse, but we have level 1.
All right. And we don't have remove most open stairs on. It was on in the SpeedGaming Live flag set. Without that turned on, you can find freebie items on the floor in, say, 1 or 2.
Yeah,
so
but we're gonna need some.
Quick look.
Sorry, we're gonna need some keys along the way because this level 1 seems very key intensive.
Oh, I agree. As is normally the case. With a Shapes 1, usually a lot of key doors are required.
But we're getting more overworld exploration, so so far we have dark nuts on the overworld, we can tell that.
28 mid. They're probably going to prioritize their Armos checks because overworld sword blocks is still a possibility.
And as we've seen with some of these past races on this flag set, being without a sword for a long time can hinder you.
Absolutely. We've seen the goggles do nothing, so we don't have vanilla hints. We could be somewhere in the realm of helpful, mixed, or what I raced against, deceptive hints, which are extra spicy. Level 2, found under the push block at the grave.
Well, we just need to pirouette for that.
Yep. And so far, the enemy set in these dungeons looking relatively friendly. 3 is not too bad. Just gotta avoid wherever Uncle Wizzy's hiding.
So we have a hint shop under the Death Armos.
Fred's favorite item, the magical B button of bombs. And he says, that's enough, I'm gonna take these bombs and do some exploring.
But so far in this overworld, the dark nut seems to be the biggest hazard. But look, another level right next to level 2.
This is fun.
That's we just need a 3rd level in the mix and we can officially call it a cluster.
It has been quite a while since I have seen not only both grave blocks push, but both grave blocks be adjacent levels.
Okay, so we have confirmation of Lionel's in the dungeons, but Wizrobes haven't been spotted on the overworld, so It only means
Oh,
they're
yeah,
in an enemy set somewhere.
They're definitely in the dungeons. Fred's gonna take that map and run. He's prioritizing saving these 4 bombs. Doesn't want to get any additional exploration done in the dungeons without a weapon. Definitely just knows he can't lose time anywhere to have a chance of beating an accomplished runner like Thirwolf.
And yep, and is probably going to be using those bombs for overworld exploration. Because those bombs can make a difference between finding dungeons, and if you're lucky and poke your head in, you might find something useful on the floor.
Yep, so we're gonna head over to Open Shop into Death Armos. Still missing our starting swords, still missing weaponry pretty much of any kind. Death Armos
So-
has... Those are expensive.
They're just retracing their steps, each other's steps right now.
Yes. Alright. I expect to see Thirwolf going a little deeper in this too. If he hasn't killed anything, getting a bomb on the Gorias right here could give him a starting bomb. Not interested. And no one wants to go swordless. Chickens.
So I believe if Fred didn't have any more rupees before that 28 mid, that was to believe a 23 door repair, and I'm getting confirmation by our tracker Opno point in chat.
Yeah, thank you, Opno. 23, just 2 below the maximum door repair charge of 25. Okay, so Thirwolf is interested of seeing a little bit more than 4, using that bomb to go further into the dungeon. Let's see what he finds. Fred did not do this. And the open stairs can very much exist. The diamond stairs and the corridor stairs. One room is enough for him.
Nope.
He says that's it.
Just some shutter doors and some enemies that can be killed with bombs, but it's a waste.
Alright, meet the Pole's voice somewhere. Fred didn't seem to care. So, it's time to get to East Hyrule. Everything's in East Hyrule. Our Armos item, possibly our sword as well.
But at least we're starting to get our door repairs out of the way early, before the big secrets have come into play.
Yeah. Fred's heading to Open Desert Cave. Thirwolf is probably going to see where the warps go, because he didn't check them all yet.
I didn't catch...
35.
35. Whew, this is going to be a very poverty seed. I can't finish my thoughts anymore, but poverty seed is the bottom line.
Yes, I do agree. We've yet to see our large secret, and since we're on a first quest template overworld, even though we're first quest mixed, that does mean there will be 3 large secrets, only a heart under the Armos. Kinda to be expected, because we do have Heart Shuffle turned on. So we have the makings of an early poverty seed. Oh, I like this. Thirwolf gonna wrap the water just so he can pirouette level 1. Watch this.
Oh, that is a masterclass right there in being able to get your way out of weird situations like that.
Yeah, when you got a key door in the bottom left corner to the left, only on that screen can you walk over the water, walk back, because being on the wall lets you walk through, and then you pirouette the left door. And oh boy, we're gonna have to buy that 73 rupee candle most likely, because we do not have extra candles on.
Well, we might find a red candle somewhere lying around.
It's possible. Level 7 over at Casino Corner in the far northeast, and not a bad 7.
It is not the worst 7. It seems very friendly.
Not anywhere we're getting much progress right now. Still need a sword.
Oh. Oh dear.
You know what,
You
I wanna note something, K-Tap, because remember we saw those hints over at Death Armos and they had all funky prices?
Yeah.
That guarantees that we are not pure community hints. We are either helpful or deceptive hints. We just don't know which yet.
Well, even if we are helpful or deceptive, I don't think our runners are going to be buying any of them with that 6 small secret and that 28 middle secret. Because we are in a certified poverty seed right now, unless the large secret happens to be the maximum.
Yep, entirely possible. Can't pick up that mags for quite a while. Mags at the usual 10 to 14 hearts. And we're just looking for a sword. Here's level 5. We've seen 1, 2, 4, 5, and 7 already within the first 9.5 minutes. Aquaminus what? Awaits with the wand. Keep that in mind. It may or may not be true. We will only know when we get to level 1. Feel free to mark it right now, Opno, but we'll keep that in the back of our noggin.
Well, there's also... Have we seen both forest armors yet, or am I going crazy? Because we're running out of Armos spots.
Well, the Armos item is the heart container. What we're running out of is open cave spots. We got open cave over here by the coast, Lost Hills, Waterfall Lake, and if it's not that, no, they went there. I think it's Death Mountain.
Well, at this rate, it's going to be a last location into this sword, and we're going to get funneled into the same place before both our runners truly put their foot on the gas pedal for this seed.
Yep. And interestingly enough, because of the way of the any roads, because of their spawn location, they're both going to be essentially routed linearly into this sword. It's just kind of, how many dungeon rooms did you see to see who finds it first? And it'll just be like a couple minute deficits.
Well, there's also
now,
the point
Fred's going to save out of the coast. Something Thirwolf did not do. Fred is going to walk back over to the Lost Hills. And he might even go immediately to Open Cave DM.
Well, I think the point that we should bring up is, we know both runners are eventually going to end up with their wood sword around the same time, but their routes could easily diverge just choosing on which dungeon they want to dive first, because level 1 would normally be a-okay in a heartbeat, but due to how key intensive this level 1 was shown to be so far, it might not be a very good dig. Yes.
Fred, here we go. Open Cave DM. No! It's gonna be Waterfall or Lake. Fred took a little early gamble there. It's gonna cost him some overworld transit time. He's immediately beelining to Waterfall.
Well, it's still knowledge gained.
Oh, absolutely. So Fred will probably be first to the sword at this point.
He has the information for it.
Yeah.
So Thirwolf is using his bombs first.
Here's Waterfall. Lake is going to be not still. There's still a vanilla 5 could have the sword.
I think we both just collectively forgot about vanilla 5 until it was time to think about open world caves.
And Fred only has 2 hearts. He wants some of these. He'll do some damage boost, but he can't do all of them.
Well, he's just gonna have to
There's
rely
vanilla
on...
5.
Okay. Well, he has to rely on good old enemy positioning and damage boosting.
And now Fred's like, son of a monkey, I'm literally last locating this sword. I've seen every other open cave, and he has to go the slow way up the mountain to get there.
I think you're forgetting the counter for that command.
Yes, monkey plus plus.
Yes.
There we go. So, in just a few seconds, we'll get monkey plus plus. And here we go. Now it's decision time. One had a bunch of key blocks. They each have a hint for a possible wand in one. So, accelerating combat could be important. Let's see where our runners decide to go. Fred wants bombs, and he gets them.
Well,
Thirwolf
so does
also
Thirwolf.
wants bombs, but Thirwolf has been killing things with bombs. Fred knew he was on 1 on the global count.
Thirwolf just also didn't get lucky with the drops.
Yeah.
But these dark nuts are proving to be the biggest hazard on this overworld.
Oy! Okay, Fred choosing to wrap back over to Vanilla 3. I believe he's heading to 1 because it was in the far southwest corner.
Just how far is he gonna get in?
Where
Because
are we going,
we
Fred?
saw those key prices earlier in that
Look at
canvas.
that shortcut. Look at that shortcut. It only takes 1 key until you get linear block, because 1 is open in every direction. You can usually find some way to get around, or you can make use of kinetic keys. So here we go, Fred into 1. Thirwolf working up his global bomb count. Oh, he wants to do the same thing. He's going to wrap over the water to open the door on the left. Up and over.
So both runners are giving us a master class on screen wrapping.
And here we go. We are now even Stevens. Both into the same room. Going for the same combat. That does not exist.
They chose not to diverge paths yet. It's kind of funny.
They chose poorly. Alright, here we go. We do have 2 key rooms on, so this can be a push block, this maze room. Probably isn't for a 1, but let's take a peek. Yeah.
Nope.
Now this is most likely... This could be a drop room in the X room, or it could be a push block. Fred's gonna go ahead and spin the key into the any key!
Oh! That's a gamble with a heck of a reward.
That's very nice, and this is a potential stair room for Fred. Thirwolf's gonna
Thirwolf's
find his
gonna
any
have
key
to
as well.
There's literally no difference in pathing, minus just which route of order you choose to do this level 1 in.
The Dongo dwells on Death Mountain. We know that is a lie. We found 2 at the grave. So the hints, K-Tap, are deceptive. And the way deceptive hints work, I'll go ahead and inform everyone. Each portion of the hint is 50-50 on whether it's going to roll into the truth or roll to false. So Dodongo dwells on Death Mountain. The Dodongo part rolled true. Dwells on Death Mountain rolled false. And so that's how we get the deceptive hints, where 2 actually exist at the grave.
Well, both of our runners have seen level 2, so they both know deceptive hints is on.
Correct.
And the thing with deceptive hints, not all of them can be wrong. They can be right too.
Correct. It can even, as a part of the roll of trying to be deceptive, it can even accidentally roll to be correct. It can roll to be correct, it can roll to be deceptive, and it can accidentally roll to be correct.
This is a really tiny level 1 that looks like a lightning bolt if I twist my head away. Any suggestions?
The any key got squished.
Oh, I like that better.
So Fred, unfortunate with the death to the manhandler because he wanted that kill. This is a potential stair room. And now he doesn't have bombs for the combat.
Well, Thirwolf does. Did Thirwolf kill the manhandler?
Not yet, he's gonna do it in a bit.
As the bombs. Oh!
Bo-bo-bo-bo.
Bum bum bum.
He'll do that last if he absolutely needs to. There's Uncle Wizzy.
Oh,
Also, he
here's
might
his
get more
search.
bombs from the Wizzies. That'll give him a little more confidence to fight the manhandler.
This isn't the worst welcoming committee you could get in level 1. It could be a lot more whiz robes and they could be blue.
See,
But it's
Thirwolf
still a
not
shutter
even
door whiz robes.
knowing he has to fight a manhandler coming up, not even using the bombs to fight the Wizrobes. Because if he had bombed one of those
Oh, that's
X of
stuff.
Wizzies, he was on the force count.
That's
Here we go,
the
setting the
Triforce
pause strats. He wants to get it just right. He knows he only has 4. Only gets a halfer. Uh-oh, 2 remaining. 1 remaining. Got
He
it.
gets it, and the bomb drop, and gets rewarded with a staircase.
Going back to select swap. In the staircase of 1, we find... The wand hint was true.
Dun 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 dun!
And now we are off to the races in combat.
Hey, that hint about the wand was true.
Yep, and now Fred is very, very sad. He doesn't know about the wand, but he's sad that he can't kill the manhandler. He might have to just get his Triforce and accept his losses, because you're not fighting this on a wood sword.
No, you're not.
19 minutes in, both of our runners claiming their Triforce out of level 1. Thirwolf with the full clear, and the reward of the wand. fcoughlin going to be behind on combat for possibly quite a while. Thirwolf is immediately heading to 2. Thirwolf is immediately heading to 2, and Fred will likely be doing the same.
You answered my question before I could even ask it. Dang you, Malchior, you read my mind somewhat. I was gonna ask, do we head directly to that not cluster of levels 2 and 4 at the grave, or do we get overworld exploration first?
No, 2 into 4, because we can certainly find items here, of which might include overworld progression items, and that'll mean we have to do less overworld loops when we get everything.
Well, there's a heart.
Gotta have heart.
Let's see if this is going to turn into a CJ level 2, as the term has been recently coined. Or CJ level.
What I want to see is a hint that says the silver, like the silver arrows are in level 9, or silver arrows are elsewhere, or kilogome. Something silver arrows. And it turns out that hint's false. That's what I want to see.
That is a trolly request for silver arrows hint. But as long... Okay, this staircase's information here. We have segmented level 2.
Fun stuff. Oh, straight molas. Gotta be careful coming out of there.
It could be worse. It could be a left molas.
And we think land molas, likes, everything in this 2 has a lot of HP. So now Fred's wood sword and that combat deficit. Oh gosh, Impulse voice. Yeah, Thirwolf is gonna make mincemeat of this level, and Fred's gonna slog through all of it.
Oh, and there's a Triforce in that room to the right, and next door is the map.
Segments. Okay, so double segmented 2.
Yeah, we knew it was segmented, we just didn't know how many. And oh, this is a CJ level 2.
Yep, double hearts for 2. Gotta have heart.
What is this level 2?
It's full information for Thirwolf. He's out of there. 2 Triforces, 21.5 in.
That was very forgiving for level 2.
And we're gonna go straight into 4 now. And yeah, we're gonna start seeing this deficit grow larger and larger.
Oh, I know what level 4 is. It reminds me like of a dolphin or one of those like seal, or a seal that's just upside down swimming and diving into the water.
Okay.
I like to be very creative with this. It gets stale if you're boring.
You're fine. I can't interpret anything yet. I'll have to think on it. Manhandler threatens by the Lost Hills. We haven't seen 3 yet, so that could be truthful, which could point to a power bracelet block.
Yeah, that is kind of bad. Power bracelet block would not be what I want to see if we're going to have a jet seed out of this.
Yep. So knowing that deceptive hints is on, but seeing that hint and knowing the possibility of it, I'm much more inclined to dig mid-sized dungeons now. Hey, careful, Fred, because I want to be able to find that power bracelet on first dip. He wants to kill the light and save the room. There we go.
I'd just like to be able to find a red ring and just go fast, and also find those silvers too.
Oh, no, okay. Fred absolutely hates these quad shooter rooms. Sometimes he struggles with peripheral vision.
It's a lot to keep a lot at once to keep track at on screen.
Yep. Thirwolf cleans out the Pulse voice pretty handily with his wand.
And the keys have just been a breeze with the wand. Fred taking another death there.
Alright, we might have staircase on Thirwolf's side, level 4. Yep. Holds.
Oh. The reverse C paid off until it didn't.
Yeah, we don't need that one.
Not
we
when
already
you have
have
the wand in hand.
Precisely. That magical boomerang, while going far and stunning enemies and picking up items, just clutters our B button a little bit. So, we don't need it.
So Fred is bleeding a bit of time in this level 2.
Yeah, this was my concern. This is not good.
I just feel like the lack of wand is starting to rear its head.
And it usually does very quickly in any race, especially amongst high caliber runners, where you see a combat differential appear. The high level runners know how to snowball that kind of advantage.
And for someone like Thirwolf, he is taking this wand to its full ability.
And look out, this is still difficult. One tap. Go to pause strats. Go to pause strats. Yes, here we go. Oh, he was dead without pause strats.
Pause strats save another life today.
He's still taking some risky lines for this Gleeok. Needs a couple hits. One. He's dead. Oh! Without that fireball in the corner, he might have had that. And yeah, as expected, Fred is having to navigate around the blue Limbola in the segment of 2 and getting stuffed.
Sometimes it just comes down to really bad enemy spawn location.
Yeah.
And Thirwolf has to backtrack a little bit.
Oh, Fred runs into the light, says that's not good enough, and is going to immediately up A to get his hearts back. Along the coast is an entrance to death. We've seen a lot of coast spots already. So there's South Coast, and then the bomb spot at the coast that we haven't seen. Again, the hint may not be truthful, but also, BT Dubs, we're ladder blocking the rest of this 4. So if this ain't the Triforce under the Gleeok, then we'll have to be returning.
We have a rematch of...
And he's got it this time.
And the Gleeok here.
Easy this time. Ladder block 10-4. Yes, chat's calling it out. If that hint is truthful about entrance to death being on the coast, it could be pointing to a raft requirement.
Nope, I'm in denial right now.
I know your aversion to things, bundles of sticks, as it were.
I don't mind bundles of sticks. I like a ladder. I like other things. I just find a raft.
Fred gets his try out of 2. I want to see if bombs in hand, he knows about the hint for wand possibly being in 1. Will he go back early? Or is he just...
Denial is a river I am floating in, and I do not require a flotation device.
Denial is a very large river. Typically found in Egypt.
But Thirwolf, I don't know if Thirwolf found a small secret before this, but if not, is getting that news about this little small secret.
Oh, well, this is good. He's up to 75. He's wanting to get to the candle money, and he's got it.
It's time to
turn this now, and yeah, he's going to turn this and probably bird everything around start.
So, looks like a little...
Oh, there's your poverty confirmed. 51 large secret, only 1 above the minimum.
Someone said something about this in chat earlier. I don't know who. But it happened.
It happened indeed. We're up to 8 hearts on Thirwolf's side, 2 away from attempting grabs on the magical sword. And if we need as much combat as we've seen so far, it might be beneficial. Jess said 50. Thanks a lot, Jess.
Yeah, thanks a lot. I think these runners will be having some words with you after. How did she predict this for her own
Jess,
seed?
if you predicted the exact number, go buy a lottery ticket.
She did, and this is the seed she rolled. Is this rigged?
No. This is Randomizer.
No, is the seed rigged in Jess's favor, not any of these runners' favor?
Every seed is rigged in Jess's favor, except the one she plays in, because she can't roll those. Alright, so required recorder on the floor drop of level 7. Got it. So here we go, Fred without a wand, now going for pause strats on the Gleeok. Again, he's just hoping that this is a Triforce, because
Fred's gonna just be disappointed, and there's gonna be
fully
another
lateral.
son of a monkey.
Yeah, this will be Monkey plus plus again. You son of a monkey. I can just hear it in my head. Here's the save.
If someone
He's
compare the
short
time
of candle money. He's short of candle money. He can get it from the levers. Thirwolf's found. What
We
was
found
that?
death.
We found death. Okay, so death being at the coast, not a truthful hint. Raft not required yet.
Okay, so we're having debate. Is it a son of a monkey plus plus, or I hate you game plus plus?
Go back to the VOD and find out later.
I just want to compare timestamps between what you said and what Fred said.
That's fair. Alright, our
Just
potion
kidding.
price is 47 for the single-use blue, 68 for the double-use red. Kind of near vanilla-ish prices.
So my brain didn't realize potions were single and double use until this minute.
You didn't know the blue was only one use?
I didn't know the red was more than one use. More like.
The red, yeah, that's why typically the red is more, and why people buy it, because it's 2 uses.
I just thought people with color preferences here, or whatever was cheaper.
Oh! Literacy!
I now have knowledge, and I think that book represents my worldview.
Yeah,
shifting
for
a little.
real. Yeah, no, it's not just Pepsi versus Coke. It's not take the blue pill versus take the red pill. It's literally red lets you use the potion twice.
I thought it was the Pepsi versus Coke, but to be fair, I have a Coke Zero addiction.
Okay, then. Well, with the book in hand, Thirwolf will be able to see the maps of all of his dungeons, which is very important for those larger dungeons, 7, 8, and 9. Oh, 6 and 6. Shape 6 can be a pain in the butt.
Shape 6 can be either really small and nice and very friendly, and other times
Usually
6 can
not.
just-
It is usually not small and nice and friendly. It's usually large and blocky.
and a pain in the butt.
Yep.
Though level 6 has burned many runners in shapes.
Alright,
Oh
so
my
we
god,
found
look at this 8!
So here's the thing. Remember we heard that a dungeon was on the coast? That part was truthful. That bottom part was truthful in the 50-50. The top part telling us which dungeon was on the coast was the deceptive part. So 8 found on the coast instead of 9.
So I have an image that immediately popped in my head when I saw this level 8. From the brief seconds we saw it, 8 is a nail gun. Is the logic line up?
Absolute. I see a glue gun actually. Look, there's even the little glue stick that opened 3 rooms.
Okay, I can see it.
We have an immediate stare in this 8. Is it a goodie?
Maybe just
By the way,
about-
this is not a large 8 either. Oh boy, to the segment we go.
Wait, you know this means level 7 is gonna be weird shaped as well.
Not only does it mean this 7 is weird shape. Well, we know 7. 7 is tiny, and we've seen it already. It literally
Right.
fits into that left open portion of 8. And now Fred's also in 8. But again, lack of wand, deficiency
Right,
in
I'm
combat.
remembering we saw 7. My
Yeah.
brain's slowly connecting the dots there.
It's okay. Lack of wand, deficiency of combat, BMOS aplenty.
You just gasped?
No, I may have done a small burp, but I held it in mostly. Look out!
I thought it was like a gasp. Something's there, important.
Nope. Watch out for the double hit keys. Okay, we gotta
It's kind
kill.
of
Here we go.
funny. Our runners haven't really diverged. They've been meeting up for the little times they have diverged. They just end up in the same places. So
Yeah,
Fred just decided to prove me wrong for a little bit.
Most of that, he just wants some health back. Most of that attributed to the fact that none of our dungeons have been overworld blocked yet. So they've all had to kind of see the exact same thing to put information together. And Thirwolf, with his wand, is just seeing it more quickly than Fred. Though, Thirwolf has seen more of the overworld, and now Fred ain't too far behind him, but yeah, without a wand, this spiral room will be a nightmare for fcoughlin. An absolute nightmare, because he does not have sword beams.
Nope.
He does not have ranged
So-
weaponry.
Oh, and it's a
that
transport.
Lionel room might just kick Fred out of this dungeon to go do something else.
Yeah, but I also wanted to bring up the point because since they've been staying on pretty similar paths, it's only natural they're going to meet up again.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure.
So even if one gets a progression item and the other doesn't, it's only a matter of time before the other does. Though I will say, Thirwolf, with his extra overworld knowledge, is going to take that advantage and run with it because he'll have more time for digging dungeons like this level 8.
Yeah, for sure. And despawning the Pole's voice, entering in and out again, spawning the easier one hit with the wand beam, Lionel. Oh, Fred's at 0 cash. I think he did buy arrows. But now he has no money to kill Pole's voice.
We're at the dreaded, it's time to grind for rupees. That's going to inevitably be coming in the seed.
Oh, the hits keep coming.
And they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop
And they
coming.
don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming. I wonder if he had not seen the 50... Yeah, Fred's got arrows. If he had seen the 51 large, I probably wouldn't have bought arrows. I would have told the game, you get to tell me when I can buy money on arrows, because I know I ain't gonna have no money. So he's gonna kill the
Well, we
Pole's
never
voice
know.
and just try and get more rupees.
We never
got
know
one.
if the purchase
And now he
is
has
gonna
to
come
sword
in
the last
handy.
one.
Well, for all we know, the silvers could be blocked by a Goma.
They can, absolutely.
That's when the arrows come into play, or maybe one of our overworld progression items are blocked by a Goma.
When I'm in a poverty seed, I kind of like preserving my resources until I determine this is exactly where I need to spend them. No, but that's a me thing. Alright, so we got a
you're
stair
very
here on
frugal,
Thirwolf's
is what you're
side.
telling me.
This should be an item. I try to be.
Oh, look at the spiral room on Fred's side. Oh, ew.
It's your favorite item.
It's not relevant.
So here we go. Okay. Yeah, Fred's gonna just have to wait until he can bomb some of these Lionels. And the ones in the top corner are gonna be the worst. I can just hear it. I can hear boop.
Well, I realize we're still missing 2 items in this level 8.
Correct. A floor item and our other staircase. But we've seen a lot of the rooms. There ain't much remaining. Bada bing, bada boom. That's why you don't need to buy arrows.
Was that the silvers I see on the floor? Somewhere?
Yep. Yep.
Oh,
the
that
floor.
is very tongue-in-cheek of this game.
Yeah.
Well, all Thirwolf needs would be a red ring to be able to go,
Oh,
unless we
Fred.
actually... No, we need a ladder too, because that's required.
Correct. Ladder required for level 4, which now with silvers and bow in hand, knowing I have the fastest combat available, this comes to the point where dungeon size doesn't matter to me. I dig everything.
So
Because I know I absolutely need the ladder to beat the game.
you know we are in no mode right now.
We as commentators, we haven't seen 6.
As I
baby.
was saying.
I know I'm in YOLO mode.
So am I. But we still need that ladder.
Yeah, we do need ladder, and we
we
need to
have some
find the
ghost
location.
item.
We need to find the location of level 6 as well.
Coast item hasn't popped up. I'm surprised.
Neither
'Cause you-
one of them went up to learn the coast type.
We need the ladder to get the coast item, but we know for a fact the ladder can't be the coast item.
Yeah.
Or did I forget the coast item's a heart? Someone
Coast is a
please
heart.
let me know.
Tracker Opno says coast is heart, so we're good.
Okay, I just forgot because it wasn't on the tracker.
Yeah, I mean, don't worry about that. That's fine. Heart shuffle will
That's
do
what
heart
happened.
shuffle things.
Yeah, that's what happens when we have an Armos and coast hearts.
All right, so here we go. Level 8 completely done for Thirwolf. 40 minutes in. 7 is nearby, and also we are near Coast Raft, so that is also getting checked immediately.
Thirwolf's
Here's
probably
5
gonna
for
take.
Fred. By the
You
way,
think
Jess,
Thirwolf's gonna take the? Sorry, we are interrupting each other.
yeah, 5 is where I'm putting the ladder.
Well, what I was going to say was, do you think Thirwolf is gonna go grab the heart off the coast and try to eventually go for mags?
Nah, red ring, silver's in hand. There is a power bracelet in 5 on the floor. Thirwolf is a highly accomplished runner. He doesn't need mags.
I know he doesn't need mags, but it's still fun just to have it for the glimmer and why can I not finish my thoughts now? You want mags just to have the whole looking cool.
Okay, well, I was wrong. Ladder is not in 5. Instead, we have power bracelet into red candle. Very quick finds for Mr. Fred Coughlin. Thirwolf now also in 5. Into instant power bracelet. We just need a Triforce. We're done with this level. Oh, that's huge for Fred. He knows its potential deceptive hints, but you just keep that in the back of your head, and you full dig 8 to find that.
So this seed has actually had a lot more true hints than what I've normally seen in a deceptive hint seed.
Mm-hmm.
We've had 3.
Mm-hmm.
And some of these deceptive hints have been half true, so they're almost helpful hints.
Yeah.
And that's the scary part.
Uh-oh, that ain't helpful. Dig Dogger blocks us into that room of 5. Hopefully he doesn't have the Triforce. Since the shutter door closed, it's not entirely likely, but we shall see. Also, we need to not get ladder blocked in these top rooms of 5. NSU drops in 5. Okay, 5er. Double shooter, I believe, drops in 5. And
there's our Triforce.
Four Triforces, 43 minutes in. Thirwolf is only looking for levels 3 and 6. Power Bracelet in 5. We do have a hint that 3 was in the Lost Hills. If that hint is truthful. And I think Thirwolf is about to check that out right now. We also see, he's just now finding mags. We also have
That's
to
not
check.
from the start screen, is it?
No, start screen is near Vanilla 1.
Oh, right, my bad. My brain's just a bit slow.
Don't worry about it. 3 is in the Lost Hills. PB blocked as.
Oh, we were here earlier.
Yep. Semi-predict.
This is the Smushed Any key.
No, we
Remember?
were at a different Smushed Any key because we just found Power Bracelet for the first time.
Okay, then we have 2 levels that look like smushed any keys then.
This is your second skeleton key.
But
For those of us just joining, yes, you are watching the Zelda 1 Randomizer here on SpeedGaming. We have high caliber players, Thirwolf versus fcoughlin. The difference you are seeing, 4 versus 3 Triforces, primarily created, ladder blocked in 3, primarily created because Fred Coughlin died on a manhandler in 1 that was hiding the wand. So Thirwolf has been able to get through the combat of the game more quickly than Fred at this moment.
So TLDR, the wand possession is the story of this seed.
So there
one
you
who
go.
has the wand will rule them all.
Well, there you go, K-Tap. Opting not to pick up the heart with red ring in hand says, I'm fine, I have a bajillion hearts. Let me get this potion for safety. So Thirwolf not looking to get mags.
So unless 6 is like blocked by something, it's looking like our ladder might be in 7.
Yeah, I agree with you. Thirwolf not clearing the useless moat room. Useless moat only drops in 1, 4, and 5. We don't have remove most open stairs, so that 5 indicates that it's not a stair room. And Fred is out of bombs again. And with his low money, having bought arrows, he's going to have to get a global bomb. He's probably going to kill these dart nuts to try and get one.
Well, at least this level 7 is very tiny. Reminds me, like, I'd say kind of like a lizard. Gives me lizard.
Oh gosh, dart nuts rolled up. 6 hits to kill the orange dart nuts. Yeah, that's not good. Alright, Fred's on either 4 or 7 on the global, so he's going to kill more dart nuts to try and get bombs.
But we saw quite a bit of wall masters in that room in 7. I don't think we're getting further in that room.
Fred not getting the bombs he's looking for, and the dart nuts painful. He's going to do a global reset of his cons. No, he did not. Alright, Fred, you're on either 5 or 8 on your count. Blue moblins, 6 or 9 on your count. And ladder found in 7.
Just like I predicted, it's all coming together.
It's all coming up, K-Tap. And I missed it. That is a Goma block ladder. Thankfully, the bow was in 1, so that was an easy to acquire. But the spicy.
You know, the only level we don't know that hasn't been located is 6.
Yes.
And I hope for my sake it's Power Bracelet blocked and not Raft blocked.
Yeah, once Thirwolf finds level 6, he is in full go mode, and he's just going for tries.
Let me be Lulu about the Raft for a little while longer.
Oh, compass in 7. Thirwolf knows where to go. He's going to take the stair for a potential shortcut. And instead finds an extra heart container. He's like, nope.
Well, Thirwolf right now has all the tools he needs to blow this seed wide open.
Yes, absolutely. The Tektite has a boomerang at the grave. If so, that can only be one spot, and that would be the recorder spot.
I'd be down for a recorder block.
See, I'd be inclined to believe it's saying at the grave is false, or even if it's true, whatever. I would be inclined to believe that hint and say, okay, the white sword item is a boomerang. Clearly because we haven't seen it yet.
I mean, I can understand that, but based on probability and item density and locations, it could be true, but it's, for all we know, it could be true, but it also could be false, easily proven false.
Yep, but All Thirwolf is looking for is level 6. He needs to go check Coast Raft. Not thinking about Coast Raft yet. He's thinking about his power bracelet that he just picked up. Oh, we're going back to 3 first. Okay, now this makes sense. Back into 3, quick Triforce and out.
Also, quick time to locate items due to 3 small size.
You can if you feel
If
you're
we
gonna
need a recorder, and it's
if you need a
here.
recorder, it's a good point. It's a good point.
Stranger things have happened in Z1R.
You're not wrong. I'm just recalling a similar instance in a race I just did where there you go.
Wait,
6 is
never
on
mind.
Death Mountain. 6 is on Death Mountain. We do not need a recorder.
Oh my god.
But here's a quick stare for Thirwolf. He's gonna go ahead and clear it out and see what item he gets awarded with. Could be a white sword.
6 is a snail.
You're welcome.
You called it just, and you willed it into existence there, Malchior.
It wasn't that hard. We've seen a lot, but there you go.
We still haven't seen a lot of heart containers, so it could have been easily not the white sword.
Into a compass. Nice.
But would you agree that this 6 is a snail?
It's a fat snail. But yes.
I have a lot of jokes from the specific visual novel series I can make about a snail. But just
Bomb
just
upgrade plus
Ooh.
4 on a poverty seed to get any kind of bomb upgrade is nice.
Yeah, that is pretty nice. Though
Alright.
Thirwolf's still gonna have to worry about money management going forward, because we're gonna need those arrows to kill Ganon.
The
At
good
least
news
one.
the good news about having ranged weaponry like wand and silvers is usually you don't get hit a lot, so you can get a lot of fivers by killing 10 enemies without getting hit.
I'm just curious why Thirwolf. Oh, is Thirwolf looking for the other item here?
Yes, because he has imperfect knowledge. He doesn't know where 6 is. Now he knows that it's not here. that the recorder is not here. So he's gonna get his Triforce. He's gonna get out.
Based on our knowledge, the recorder's in either 6 or 9, so therefore it is impossible for level 6 to be blocked by the recorder.
Well, 6 is in Death Mountain. Thirwolf's probably gonna go to Coast Raft next. Okay, we're gonna skip Coast Raft. That's totally fine too. We're heading over towards Death Mountain. He's gonna do PB checks into river checks into DM. He's got to get to far west Death Mountain to find level 6. There's your boomerang. So that Tektite was lying. The white sword item. Oh, the white sword item's the book. We've seen it. I'm stupid.
Yeah, you missed that conversation with Opno in chat a minute
Yeah,
or two
stuff
ago.
goes fast. Stuff goes fast. It's fine. More heart containers. So heart container and 6 seen I think 1 item in 7, seen all of 8. We're at like 33% chance that tutor or 66% chance that tutor's in 9.
Speaking of
saw
tutors,
both items in 7.
yeah, I just thought of a tune I should put in the tune suggestions chat.
Oh no, which one?
Just the opening notes of Phantom of the Opera, because those notes are like kind of partial boss theme music in a way.
That'd be pretty good. I'd support that. If we did
And
see
it's
both in
iconic
7,
enough
I'm
that most
blind.
people know it.
I knew you of all people would support it, Violina. Absolutely. There's another 51 large secret.
As also a long member of Team Musicals, I am proud to say I can sing some of the music in that show.
6 small for Fred. Thirwolf. Just gotta keep his bomb count up. Don't want to run out of bombs on Death Mountain. Shouldn't have any difficulty, because easy to force with White Sword and Wand in hand. And gets a global anyway, so yeah, he's fine. He's got enough bombs to finish DM. Fred is probably going to be thinking about that item he left in 1 now. Knowing that he's still missing a ladder, it's in the back of his mind. He's heading back to 8s. Now he's got more money to fight the Pole's Voice in 8s.
Okay, now that I have typed out my thoughts, Thirwolf's on Fred's on a timer right now, because once Thirwolf finds level 6, the clock's gonna be dwindling. Because Fred is back in this level 8, has a bit more equipment to help him out, but it's still not gonna be that easily.
Yeah, and it's going to be costly. He's going to use up a lot of money for this. It'll be worth it, because it will lead him to his silver arrows. But in the moment, it doesn't feel good. Meanwhile, Thirwolf is just on full zoom speed. 4 at the grave, into finishing DM to find 6. It's so funny, K-Tap. You think this seed's gone decently quickly? By this time, a few nights ago, I had already lost.
Yeah, and by this time a couple nights ago, I'm not spoiling, someone else has already lost, and it wasn't you.
Some super blitz seeds the past couple of nights. Alright, Thirwolf en route to find level 6. Fred just dealing with a Gleeok here in 8. Oh, does he have a potion? Oh, gets it done. Fred!
Ugh!
Ever
No!
walk into a room when you know
You
it's supposed
had
to be
one
dungeon.
job!
Yeah, one job. I love you, man. That was nasty.
And Fred is gonna have, I don't know, is it gonna be an I hate you game when he gets to the silvers, or is it gonna be a son of a monkey? I think that's what we need to talk about. The real things here.
That one's probably I hate you. Everyone's saying that's a monkey plus plus. Oh, quick try out of 6. Thirwolf just went in and went right, and boom, 6 is done. We're off to level 9 at 58 minutes.
It is time for level 9 shenanigans. Insert trademark here.
We won't have music, so let's all just keep our eyes peeled for the darkness.
Yeah, but we can't count Fred out yet. I'm trying to be optimistic and non-biased here. It's hard sometimes.
I can be optimistic, unbiased, and I can still say Thirwolf's cooking.
Okay, then I will be not as professional now. Fred is
Whatever reason
toast.
make
Let's
Fred
get the
happier.
move
Oh
on. I
my
can do that
baby!
for a fact.
Oh my baby! 59 room, level 9, entering in the center.
59.
It's a
Okay,
cute little.
this
It's a
gives
cute little
Fred-
dragon. You see the cute little dragon?
Well, this gives Fred a glimpse of light at the end of the tunnel, but it's not very bright. But also just the fact if he even gets here in the first place.
Yep.
Depending on what level 9 has in store for us tonight.
We're
And
going
we
up.
can't even listen for the roar, but we can observe for the door.
Yep. It's got whiskies in store. We've seen that much.
Oh, I just realized the rhyme you had. Oh, and Fred got those.
Oh, he burns the arrows.
Okay, that's the third reaction we didn't think of. Crap, we were both. The Thirwolf is going to be sitting very
I
pretty
like
in,
this. I
in
like.
9 with all of these bombs.
I like the rules routing. The game cut off the bottom right corner for a reason. They entered in the center. What is that reason? There's one reason. It's because Zelda's in that corner. Now all we're looking for is the piggy.
Okay, so that was Zelda's room to the left there.
Or it was up, but yeah.
You know what I mean. Directions are hard in 9.
They are.
So now, which way to Ganon? I mean, is it going to require a staircase?
I start taking all the staircases now. Because I want the staircase that leads me to those other top 2 corners. Because it's a big 9. Alright, there's Raft for Fred.
Oh, Fred, you don't know it's useless yet.
Yeah. Alright, so Thurl's gonna hope he can just keep going up. Because this will give him a good listen check along this entire area. And he can keep going up. This is good news. Oh, high level.
Oh! Do you know what I hate about this palette color in level 9? The
Wizzy
Wizrobe
Nighting.
blend in pretty well, and it's a
Pretty
pain.
good. Pretty good. They're
Like,
masters.
how do you see these things when they blend into the palette so well?
Blue Wizrobe, master of freeze tag. Every time he touches you, you just freeze in place and spin around, and then why am I back at the beginning?
Or why did I die?
Yeah, you freeze in place and you spin around.
Oh shoot. And Fred has now entered level 7, while Thirwolf is just going through this level 9 at a pretty fast rate.
Yeah, the entire top left corner is clear from his listen checks.
It
So
is just
he's got
so
he's got
flawless in his part.
he's got top mid over into northeast and far southwest left to check for Ganon. So he's gonna try and cross over west as far as he can.
Honestly, so because
Bomb's
this
getting
level
low.
9 because this level 9 routing can just be pain and suffering, minus the level 9 routing pain that is going to happen to both runners at this rate.
It's all
Thirwolf's
going over.
execution speed has been pretty well, his execution and routing has been pretty top notch.
As be expected from a top 5 runner. Uh-oh, solid walls. Uh-oh. He's gonna YOLO it. It goes over.
Well, first let's check the staircase.
He's checking the roar because Gleeok was in that room. He didn't want Gleeok to be masking.
Yeah, that's something Gleeok and Aquamentus can do.
Yeah, any boss roar can mask. Patra is one of the worst. Sometimes you can hear the Patra clip though.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that for a second. We haven't seen
We're
them.
bombing down. Can't bomb down. We're bombing over.
To the
We
right,
can
to the
still
right.
go across. Jeez, for being such a big 9, Ganon needs to invest in some better contractors.
Yeah, I think there's gonna be a suing if Ganon somehow makes it alive out of this, but we know that's not happening.
We got one little nubbin
like-
off to the right. Is Ganon to the right? We got another opening too. And more bombs.
Thirwolf is getting bailed out by this level 9.
I don't know about that. I mean, he's good at knowing where his
The bomb
global
drops.
counts are. He knows where his global counts
Countless
are.
open doors or pathing
Ganon?
that's straight line.
Here we
straight
go
forward.
on the right nubbin.
Oh, I'm
In
that's
Stickle Moats. Here's Ganon. Red ring should be no problem. 8 hits with the white sword. He is offset. He's in the wall. He's in the bottom. You have to stand on the bottom.
It's quite difficult to get a stun lock in this room.
He's got a potion if he needs to. He ain't too worried. There it is.
I know, but still.
Oh, lost it.
Should be playing somewhat safe now on a heart and a half.
It's fine.
They say it's fine until it's not fine.
He would have died if Ganon hit him, but that's why he was just staying in the middle of the river, forcing Ganon to run into the sword. And that's gonna pretty much do it. Fred still never found the ladder in 7. Oh no, he did. Okay. About to say, oof. But within the next minute or two, we will see a finish coming in from Thirwolf.
So, honestly, I think the story of the seed we have is that the wand blew up the seed, and the
Yeah.
lack of wand was hindering.
Pretty much. This seed is just essentially I don't want to say masterclass, but
I mean, it was a lot of luck. If Fred had the bombs, he probably would have gone for that Manhandla and won.
I got it. This seed is a prime example in the differentials of combat weaponry. So get your GGs in chat for Thirwolf, finishing with official time of 105.47.
And with that, we see a DNF from Fred.
Yeah, he's just gonna toss it in. He knows that he's taken too many deaths this seed, but he'll put 2 and 2 together when we tell him about the wand. He's like, oh, yep, that would do it.
And we are about to be momentarily joined by our race winner, Thirwolf. GG.
Thanks.
So, not bad, eh? That seed was pretty tame.
Yeah, the good old deceptive hints. Gotta love it.
That was pretty fun.
Surprisingly, for the seed being deceptive hints, a lot of them were true.
A lot of the best hints were truthful.
It was almost like it was helpful hints, but not.
Yeah, I don't remember too many.
Oh,
Well, most of the hints
early-
that were. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, sorry. Early there was the hint that said wand was in 1.
hmm
So after each of y'all pulled in any key, well, after each of y'all had a key and couldn't really get much going anywhere else, find that wood sword in the last location, vanilla 5, and it's like, all right, back to 1. Let's see all entering 1 within like 2 seconds of each other.
Nice.
Any key within 2 seconds of each other. And we'll tell the difference of the seed when we get a Fred in here. Looks like he might play it out to the end because he is still streaming to
Probably.
viewers. So
I
yeah,
mean, he
I'll
plays it
go
at
ahead
the
and tell you.
end. I don't
We'll
think
go
he
ahead and tell
wants
you right
to.
now. Yeah, we'll
The
go ahead and tell
manhandler?
you. Absolutely.
Yeah, that was my guess.
The wand was the, as I just said before you joined, the wand was the story of the seed.
hmm It's super helpful. It's pretty great. Especially with where the white sword was. Under
So how
Power
are you feeling
Bracelet 3.
about? Sorry. So how are you feeling about moving on in brackets? I believe you're going to be facing. I know this.
I know it too.
I know
I'll go look it up.
I want to
Thirwolf
say.
advances to face the winner of. Oh wait, that winner's already determined. Spoilers!
Yeah.
Everyone, close your ears. 3, 2, 1. Thirwolf moves on to face Pirate Sheep.
Yeah, because I helped with that last night, so I knew it. Just couldn't verbalize. So how do you
Yeah, I
feel?
don't know that I've raced them much. One of the newer
Probably
runners,
not.
and with how sporadic I race. Yeah.
I mean, I'd like to say Sheep is a
one
very...
of Sheep is one of the newer
up-and-coming-
standouts from the recent Rookie Rumble. I can't remember if he got first or second. I'm gonna have to look.
One of the two, and he's a star that's rising very fast in the Z1R community.
Very, very fast.
Does this
Sheep
does
is
it
the
remind you of when
runner-up of
Sighttown?
Rookie Rumble. Yeah, Sheep is the runner-up of Rookie Rumble 2024.
So is this giving you vibes like Sighttown reminiscence, like when Sighttown rose very quickly the wheel?
You gotta put in a lot of work to be
That's a
Sighttown.
comparison.
that's
Hey,
a
I'm a
couple
fan of
thousand
both.
races, you know. Be one of the most prolific racers, yeah.
Yeah, walk us through your route this season, Thirwolf. I mean,
Uh,
everything kind
so-
of put itself together.
So near last location with sword, as you do. Go to 1, hoping for wand. See that it's deceptive, try for wand anyway, and be lucky that it was there. Decide to go back and do 2 and 4, because I knew where they were, and, you know, why not? I have a wand now. And any
And they were
key.
nearby.
Yeah. So, went for those, got ladder blocked, and like, well, great. And then it was just kind of clearing around, looking for levels and whatnot. Toward the end, after I got ladder, and I went back to 3, I still was missing recorder. So, you know, dug a little more than necessary just because it was 3 and wasn't too many rooms.
Yeah,
To get the
rewarded
heart.
with a quick white sword, so it made the clear quicker.
Yeah. And then, you know, eventually find 6 and get lucky on that Triforce.
Yeah, you entered and it was just, okay, go right. 3 rooms, boom.
Yeah, that was very nice. And I figured at that point I didn't care about recorder. I'm like, well, if a dig dogger exists and is blocking me, so be it. I'll find that out and
Pretty
be
much.
sad.
Yeah.
And then 9 took, well, at least I didn't have to take a passage there, although I did loop around the entire thing just to find Ganon in that little nook.
Mhm.
How
Always-
far along was Fred?
Fred still had like 2 Triforces remaining when he finished. Again, he
Mhm.
didn't pick up wand, so his combat's been slow.
Everything was slower.
The
Yeah.
spiral stare of 8. I called it the moment we saw it. I'm like, that will be a nightmare for Fred. Because
Oh.
he had bought arrows,
Mhm.
but because this has been a poverty seed, he was at 0 rupees.
Oh yeah, the money was pretty bad.
So he had no ranged weaponry for that Lionel spiral stare on first attempt. So he left 8
Yeah. Yeah.
and didn't come back till later, which means he missed silvers. And the entire time he's fighting these Pulse Voice, he's doing so on Wood Sword. Came back when he had over 100 rupees, so he could go do the Pulse Voice again.
Yeah, the wand sword, it worked on the Pulse Voice. I was a bit sad I couldn't buy arrows, and in 8 I was like, this would be better with arrows, but it's not too bad. And then I got silvers in there. I'm like, okay, well that solves that problem.
Fortunate for you was, I think it was in 5 or something, having near exact change for
the
that bomb upgrade.
Yeah.
That helped you navigate Death Mountain without running out of bombs, and was very fortunate in 9 where you nearly ran out of bombs, save for the globals.
Yeah, that was dicey. I had left some bombs on the floor in 9, so I wasn't overly concerned, but yeah.
Yeah, I saw.
Fred's buying the hints.
Fred is buying the possibly true hints at the raft, coast raft.
That's
I almost
cheeky.
went to that spot, but didn't.
My guess is just it's late in the game. Did he not mark where 9 was under the burn bush? Because the candle requirements were late for both of you, as expected. You didn't need them until that 9.
Also, the candle was quite expensive.
So all of those hints, despite being deceptive hints, were all true.
Um,
So here we go.
Nice.
As expected, Fred's going back to 1, thinking this must be the recorder. I must have missed something. He's gonna see Juan, and then he'll probably put 2 and 2 together. So that's how Thirwolf finished.
Yeah.
I hope he hasn't mismarked 9.
Mismarks are rough. They're
Yeah,
the worst.
it's really the worst. Oop. That manhandle almost did you in too. When you went down to
Mhm.
only 4 bombs, you think you only had maybe 2 hearts at the time. You went in for immediate pause strats on that manhandle.
Oh,
That was-
yeah. Yeah.
That went to your advantage for sure.
Still got lucky with it deciding to kill itself, so.
Yeah,
I'll
it
take
turned.
it.
When you dropped that 3rd bomb. I'm like, oh, he's down to 1 because it didn't look like it was gonna give it to you.
Oh, but there's also those pause strats earlier on
we
that
go.
Leoc 2.
Yeah, that was a bit sad.
They were still
So
quite
now-
impressive. It's just you got hit by the fireball.
Yeah, they cornered me. I couldn't do anything. There's no pausing when they're like right on you. Right on you and shooting fireballs.
All right, so Fred just never burned the Deadwoods.
Yeah.
Why put it off for last?
I mean, you didn't need. Literally, this was the only thing that was candle block.
True,
Yeah.
but fire's fun.
Well, the thing about the Dead Woods is 2 of those aren't even guaranteed to open, so it's like
Yeah,
2
they're
spots.
50-50s. So Ganon in the far nubbin on the right side of 9. Look at this, 59 room level 9. We thought that was fun on first entry.
Shoutouts to the Blue Wizards for barely being in the seed.
I agree with that.
Yeah, they were like only present in this 9 from what I remember.
The quad shooter room was the only time we saw them like swarming.
That's the only ones I even remember seeing.
I
The
remember
only, the
them
only
'cause
time
they
I
were-
ever remember Blue was Robes is when they're the only enemy in the room.
Yeah, that's fair.
I just remember them being there because your palette choice of the blue wizrobes were similar, if not the same.
Fred's near Zelda, but he's got to be able to bomb around. Okay, so yeah, that's her room to the right. He goes right here, up, he'll find Princess. Then he's got to find Ganon in that nubbin on the far right column.
Yeah, just gonna determine if he's gonna go there through a roundabout way.
And I thought it was insane how much 9 was letting you just bomb straight from
I
far,
was
That
surprised.
top row.
far northwest to northeast. I'm like, one corridor stair and this ends completely, and it just kept letting you go.
I was happy.
So I bet you were also happy with that bomb upgrade you picked up.
Oh yeah, always happy to get a bomb upgrade when I still have to bomb all of Death Mountain with mixed overworld.
Yeah, that's always a thing. Let's see if this goes over. This will get him close. Nah. So I think you have to go up and around from the top side.
There's probably a staircase somewhere.
Oh, I'm certain there is a staircase, but because you passed one by that Gleeok.
I passed a lot.
That one doesn't open, Fred. That's the eyeball.
One of these days he'll do an update where if it's completely surrounded, you can get in.
It can be a secret room. Please.
Yeah.
I like that idea.
Ooh, that would be fun.
It's in vanilla. It can be here, right?
Yeah, only if it's completely surrounded. That'll help us break out any secrets existing inside segments and garbage.
Yeah.
Alright, so this goes over to the right, and he'll find it. Bomb count is low, but there are Wizrobes nearby. I do remember this. This one doesn't open. I don't think he'll bomb down yet. We know it does open. Pop the silvers.
Just gotta be a little careful.
6, 6, 6, 6. No, Fred! No!
This is the you had one job again.
Well, it's everyone remembers the clock is 3 on the bomb group. Whenever you get a clock on something that is not the bomb group, i.e., that's the money group, that clock is 6. So what he had to do there was kill the orange Wizrobe for 7, and then silver the Vire for 8, or kill the Vire with the silver for 7, and then kill the orange Wizrobe for 8. That would have given him a global shot.
Well, the fire doesn't die to silvers.
Oh, they rolled up?
Yep.
Piece of garbage. Okay, Vire, kill 1 red bat for 7, kill the orange Wizrobe for 8. Come on.
Is Fred gonna have to take the bomb walk of shame?
It might be. It's unfortunate. It might be. Gosh, I hate it so much when Vires roll up.
It's pretty bad.
Because the game usually requires them as one of your bomb droppers in a dungeon, especially a large 9. Alright, so we're setting up a count. Counts at 0. You took that hit in the fire on purpose. I'll just go ahead and shoot those guys 1, 2.
Well, he hasn't looked at this bottom corner, so...
Yeah. Oh! 3 red candle shots. I mean, that's my 9 right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Mm-hmm.
And then bomb him for 10. 1, 2, 3 for Fred. Doesn't open. Southeast of Skull. That's actually true. 4, 0, 1, 2, 3, possibly 4. I don't know. He knows his count. Anytime I have to increment here, I just always use red candle. I just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I did in tournament at SGL because I didn't have red candle yet. Went point blank for the... So he got up to 10. Good force by Fred. Went point blank for the boomerang for 7, and then stabbed twice for 9. And I did that on a meat block, so that was kind of fun.
Nice.
So, doesn't want this there. Really doesn't gain you anything. I would not bomb up. Yeah, he just wants to clip back in. Yeah, that's a good call up. No, you can also bomb the old man on the 10 count to save the force if you know what the enemy set is around. Because then the next enemy you kill with anything will give you that force. So something like a Pole's Voice that you can't kill with a bomb, that's a good way to get force off of them. It's very, very rare that I bomb the old man, because I don't trust myself. I'm like, the next room's going to have keys, or it's going to have gels, and I'm going to go over my count, and I'm going to get fairies, and it's going to suck. Do find an additional stair. I'd take this one. He wants to get into the far corner. I don't know why, because he's heard this area. He knows Ganon's not here. I'd definitely take the key stair. Oh, we might take this gel stair instead. 0, 1, 2, 3. Oh, come on, game. Alright, let's see if he's counting. Or if he's just stabbing. Alright, here we go. Where are we going? This is a stair that Thirwolf did not see. To the spiral, which gets us back over to where we were previously. But he's got to be willing to use that bomb to go down, and that's kind of counterintuitive. You kind of just assume that corner's locked off and you don't have to do anything.
Might be looking for another stair. Because there's, I think, another one nearby.
Yeah. His count's back at 0. He hit a bubble. Don't do it, buddy. I think he even checked that one already.
Yeah, I think so.
And this is one thing, and I know a lot of the older runners still commit to those paper trackers because that's all they had back in the day. But with the advancement of digital trackers now, at least to me, it's so easy to just mark all your walls, know where you've checked, see what's solid, see what's open.
Well, if someone can ever show me how to do those, then maybe one day I'll take the chance and run a siege.
I'll show you. It's fine.
How do you do it with one monitor is the real question.
I play on one monitor because I don't want to drag my mouse all the way over to the other monitor to track. Mind you, my game feed might be smaller, but I got used to it. Right, here we go. We're back to 8 bombs. This should get him through. This probably will not open. Yeah, I think that also got previously checked. If we get back up to the D, we can bomb down, and then we'll get progression all the way over to the other northeast side. And that's the direction he's headed.
Yeah, I think he's heard basically everywhere but that one little area up there to the right.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, this opens too. So this is a bomb right. And he should have enough to finish it out now. He's gonna kill the Gliot to see if it's masking, and he might just take the stair, knowing he's had issues with these bombs going through, but turns out Ganon needs to hire a new contractor. All of this is shoddy work. Yo, when you went one bomb right here and YOLO'd it, I'm like, no, he didn't. I would have found a way to do a force somewhere. I wouldn't have trusted it.
We're getting closer to Ganon's room.
Yeah, we gotta be able to. We got bomb down, and he's got the bombs for it. He gets globals up again.
A little bit to the south.
Yeah, I'm just gonna clear the Wizards for safety and more bombs because he doesn't know Ganon is just 3 rooms away. That's a full
Not
count.
his bombs.
Now we're out of here. Now we're out of here. One more bomb down. And now he'll hear the roar. And like, of course he's in the nubbin. So ladies and gentlemen, for the second time, get ready because here's Ganon.
Oh, my
don't you
Ganon
mean
fight
Zelda?
was terrible.
Here's Zelda. That's right. I don't blame you, dude. It seems Ganon, Zelda, whoever, is getting, like, offset more and more. Even in, like, the black room, where there's nothing in the room,
Mhm.
I have multiple times in tournament where I was fighting a Ganon that was shoved all the way into the wall.
Very nice
That
fight by
Ganon was
Fred.
pretty
Yeah, well done.
nice with his movements.
See if he can shortcut his way back to the princess. Oh, look at this. Ain't
Nice.
no way to... Look at that!
That's good.
GG.
Get your
And
GGs
everyone
in
get
chat
your
for
GGs.
Fred.
Yep. GG's for the creator, fcoughlin. Unfortunately, we'll not be moving on in this tournament, but thank you for finishing. We always love watching the monkey man with his magic. We'll see if Fred wants to join us for some talking points. He's pieced together everything that the seed had, so... don't know if we'll be getting a Fred in here or not. He might just be going straight onward to his next game. Probably some Link to the Past or some Final Fantasy VI. Oh, the reason we don't have a Fred is he has left his chair.
That would do it.
I think we'll just go ahead and call it for him, and call it for the night. Give him time to just process. He can go play something else and clear his mind. Thank you, Thirwolf, for joining us this evening.
Oh, no problem.
Congratulations on your win.
Thanks for the commentary and restream and tracking, all that fun stuff.
Yep. Best of luck in the round of 16.
Thank you. See y'all later. Have a good night.
GG and good luck.
That's going to do it for us here on Speed Gaming. We would like to thank Trenton on the Speed Gaming staff for helping set us up tonight. Thank you to our tracker OpnoPoint for keeping all of this together, including deceptive hints. So thank you, Opno. My co-commentator K-Tap, bringing all the color commentary and memes and musical references. We don't commentate.
Someone's got to inject a little Gen Z in this community.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I get it right there. I always appreciate the musical references for sure.
Oh, I already have a boatload of those, but that's for another day and time. But I do want to bring up is I have the schedule pulled up. We do not currently have any matches on the schedule for tomorrow, but we do have we have 2 matches on the books for Monday. So please keep an eye out. We might have some impromptu scheduling for something tomorrow, but just chill and check the schedule for more information.
Yep. Sounds good. Do I have an open schedule? Let me see. Let me check the schedule real quick. I know I got a few to the special schedule. Any matches lined up? Let's take a peek. The TTP Season 1 continues Monday, October 21st at 3 p.m. Eastern Time with Diane versus Stun. Following that, at 10 o'clock on Monday, OpnoPoint versus Truant Gamer. Oh, baby. And Wednesday, October 23rd at 10 o'clock, Angel FM versus Ugandus. None of these matches currently have active channels assigned to them, so as K-Tap mentioned, just stay on the schedule to find out what channel those matches end up on. And
I'd like to just say, first, thank you, runners, for just giving us stuff to talk at for over an hour. Thank you, Malchior, for joining me on comms. Thank you, OpnoPoint. We'd be lost, as usual, without you. It's a lot to keep track of, and we respect that. Speed Gaming for having us on the air, and last but not least, all of y'all for listening to us talk for over an hour.
Yeah, for real. Follow the runners, follow the people involved. Y'all have a good evening, and we'll see you next time.